Okay, let's do a little bit of BEDMAS here, guys. You have done some basic BEDMAS things. This is a little bit more complicated, or it's just really longer. It's not more difficult. But anyway, so first thing we're going to take a look at dealing with what's in the brackets, because we go brackets, then exponents, then dividing, multiplying, and adding and subtracting is the order in which we do things. So here we've got -4 plus -5 is the same as just -5. And then we've got here minus, and what is -2 plus 6? -2 plus 6 is equal to 4. And then we've got times 4 divided by -2. Next line. What is -4 times -5? What's -4 minus 5 minus 4? Well, they're all minuses, and we said when the signs are the same, you just add them and put down the sign. So we've got 4 plus 5, or we lost $4, then we lost another 5, as we've lost a total of $9. And then someone's got holes in their pocket. They keep losing their money. But anyhow, we're down 9, and then we go down 4 more, is down 13 in total. And then we're going to multiply it by 4 and divide by -2. So now we have multiplying and dividing, and so as we multiply and divide, what we can do is we can do them in any order that we like. So let's do that. I would like to do what's really obvious first, and I recommend you do also. So 13 times 4 is nowhere near as easy to do in your head as 4 divided by 2. So I'm going to do that first. -13 times, and 4 divided by -2 is -2. And now I'm going to do -13 times -2 is positive 26. And of course I don't keep it positive 26, I just write 26. Okay, let's do one more. Here, this one is all of this stuff. So we've got here 70 divided by, and then let's see what's in this bracket. 8 minus 9 is -1. -1, -13 times 2 to the 5. Well, what is 2 to the 5? Well, that means 2 times itself 5 times. So let's count. We've got 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. And 16 times 2 is 32, and there's your 5 2's. So that's equal to 32. All right, now let's see here what we've got going on. We have here 70 divided by -14 times 32. Now, I'm going to write this as a fraction because I just think it's easier to look at it with all this multiplying and dividing. So I've got 70 divided by -14 and times 32. Okay? How do you know that it's not this? Because you might be thinking, well, how does she know it's not this? And that this 32 isn't down here as opposed to up here. If we wanted this to be down here, there would be a bracket around this so that it would be communicated that all of that was down here in the denominator. Because it's not, this is the multiplying is in the numerator and the denominator is the negative. So now we're going to do some reducing. First of all, let's just figure out our sign. If you have a positive divided by a negative, you have a negative, and then a negative times a positive is a negative. Okay? If you need practice on that, we've already done that. You can continue practicing multiplying and dividing with positives and negatives. Now let's do some reducing. Well, I'm going to just rewrite this like this, and we're going to cut right here. So if I cut this in half, that's 7. If I cut that in half, that's 16. Now 7 goes into 70 evenly. So let's see here. 7 goes into 70. It's getting messy, so I'm going to rewrite it. 7 goes into 70 10 times, right? 7 times 10 is 70. So that's minus 10 times 16, and we know anything times 10 is just write that anything down with a 0. So we've got minus 16 with a 0, and we're done.